Welcome everybody to my live stream. Today is Sunday, October 11, 2020. Let's have a Diecast chat showing some of my Diecast toys and talking about yours. Come on in and hang out. If you're new here, guys, please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you so much, everybody, for over 500 subscribers. And I have a nice backlog of over 200 videos. So please check those out. Check out some of my older videos. Let's enjoy for a little while here, talking about diecast cars. Welcome, guys. It's time to chat. Let's talk about diecast cars, mine and yours. Have you guys picked up anything new, anything interesting going on? If you're new here, please remember to subscribe. All right, Iron Horse is here. Iron Horse Custom. Good to see you again, my friend. Thank you so much. This is a beautiful Z28. This one's made by Kidco. It's a vintage one. Kidco, copyright 1979, made in Hong Kong. Beautiful little car, has the opening hood. See if I can get it open. All right, the diecast party is starting. Check out the Z28. Oh man, I've been collecting for so many years. There's no real secret. You just kind of like go to flea markets, go to thrift stores, and go to just regular stores all the time. You can buy a lot of brand new stuff right now. So much diecast available right now at just regular stores like Target, Dollar General, Walmart. But if you go to like flea markets, once in a while you find a bag full of cool little cars for not too much money, and they're just sometimes really incredible. That's all I do. I don't really do anything else other than just go to flea markets And if I see an antique store, I'll go in. Antique stores usually don't have toys, so it's kind of hard to find toys in the antique stores, but always check, you never know, and ask the people at the counter if they have any little cars. Sometimes they have a little bag. You might be able to find something, you know. But as years go by, man, you accumulate a lot of pieces. So that's one of the things, you know. You buy one here, buy one there. Eventually, you start having a lot of cars in your collection, you know, or whatever else you're collecting, you know. It could be anything. It's got a white interior. Some really nice tampo work. Little stripes here. Maybe they're just decals. I don't know much about the Kidco company. I haven't done any research on Kidco. Hopefully somebody will chime in that knows about Kidco. 1979, made in Hong Kong. Look at the exhaust here on the sides, but no detail where it's coming from, but little detail there on the side. I don't know, these may have been very inexpensive or not even sure. I don't remember ever seeing this brand in stores. Kidco cars. Oh, my favorite one? Oh, man. Man, that's really hard to answer. I like so many, man. That's really hard to answer. Hey, Montana Diecast in the house. Thank you, Montana. Thank you so much. It is a nice one, isn't it? Thanks for dropping in. Little Sunday Diecast chat today. Have you picked up anything lately? Interesting pieces? So Iron Horse Custom, you're asking me if I have a favorite one. Man, I really like 67 Camaros that year, 67. I like Mustangs, all years. I like the new Camaros too. I like the Audi a lot. Audi has some nice cars. The exotics are all amazing. Exotic cars like Lamborghinis and Ferraris, those are all killer cars. I think I like cars from every era, you know. That's why I go to old car shows to see cars from every era. It's pretty cool. But I like diecast. Even I remember when I started finding Star Wars diecast items, I started buying them because I just love the heavy weight, you know, the metal, how cool it feels and that kind of thing. But this is a really cool one. On the bottom, on the base, really simple plain base. But I like the little exhaust on the sides by the door. That looks really cool. And yeah, this one I picked up with a bunch of cars a long time ago. Trying to remember. Really cool. Let's take a look at the rear end there. As you can see, not much there. And thanks, Montana. Yeah, I love that too, man. I love the opening feature here, the moving parts, the opening hood. So cool. Since I never saw these at the stores, I don't know what the price point was for these cars back then, but it's pretty cool that it has the opening hood. It's got the T-tops. They're missing, but they, you know, I guess you're supposed to imagine that they're back here somewhere. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna switch this one out with this one right here. This one says Roadrunner 90 on the door. And this is a premium you could pick up as. Yeah, I have a few Kidcos, so I think I have a few here. So I'll have like a couple, maybe 2 or 3 more to show you. Kidco brand. Iron Horse, no, I'm not gonna make it custom or anything like that. I like seeing everybody's work, everyone that works on the cars, but I have never done it. Actually, I used to do it when I was a kid. I used to take out the hoods, put a bigger engine in there and stuff like that, but I never liked any of the ones I did. I didn't like them. After I messed them up, I didn't like them anymore. But I like watching the videos of the people who customize these guys. They're amazing. Some people have so much talent. Let's see the markings on this one. The Erdo company, made in Taiwan. I can't see, there's something in there in between the made in Taiwan and the Erdo company, kind of hard to see. Chevrolet Camaro replica is what it says on the bottom. A little bit of detail here, but it doesn't show you where the exhaust is going. It says a 06 right here. Oh no, that's number 90 actually. I think it's the name of the car and the number 90. Roadrunner 90 is what it says back here. There, Roadrunner 90. There's only one seat in there. Only one seat inside the car. Let me see if I have any Kidcos in this pile of cars I got in front of me. I think I might have another one. Found another Kidco. Looks like an old split window Corvette. Show you guys in a second. Found another one. I have two Kidcos right now, so 3 Kidcos here. Let me see if I find another one. And yet I found one more, so I have 4 Kidcos right now that I can show you guys in a second, guys, in a second. By the way, guys, let me know if the music is too loud. Just wanted to have a little bit of a background music. But yesterday's feed was just a little bit too loud, I think. I want to keep it on the low side. All right, I'm gonna get these Kidcos out of these boxes. I'm gonna start with the vet. Another red color. Put the Hardys away. Here they are side by side. Z28, and this looks like a Stingray. Split window. Let me see if I can get the hood open. Looks like it's a little bit stuck. Yeah, it opens the hood. Let me show you guys. Opening hood. Split window. Opening hood. They look so cool, these little old cars. Thank you, Montana. Montana. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Just trying to make it sound nice and smooth. All right, I'm gonna take away the Z so we can look at the Stingray. I'll try to get in a little closer. And then the front end. Kidco 1979 is the copyright, made in Hong Kong. Very simple, plain base. But they did give us the little running board detail here. Nice bumpers all around here. Nice little bumpers there. Check out that split window. If I move the light a little bit this way, get a little darker, I guess. Sometimes the light washes the color out a little bit. Cover it a little bit like that. Hey, the Quirky Garage 1999. Hey, Quirky, how are ya? Good to see you again, man. Thank you so much for dropping in. I don't know if you were watching, but here's a little old Kidco car. 1979, made in Hong Kong. Split window and opening hood. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much. You guys are awesome, man. The support is just amazing from everyone. I saw a car very similar to this one last week at one of the car shows I went to. The Real Deal. I shot some video of it. Should be in my other videos if you're into that kind of thing. It was about a week ago. Yeah, last weekend, I think. Yesterday I saw, car show I attended yesterday, I saw a Stingray, but it's a more modern Stingray. Not sure what year it was, but it was nice. It was a red one also. Quirky, did you miss this? Well, let me show you. Here's the Z28 in case you missed it. Also a Kidco. I have 4 Kidcos here. But these are the 2 sport cars. This one also has an opening hood. Nice Z28. Which one? There's the Z28. And here's the Corvette. Here's another Kidco. Let me know if you need to see those cars again, the Corvette or the Z28. Thank you, Iron Horse, man. You're my #1 fan. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Let's see the front, see if it gives it away. I don't know. What does that front end look like to you? A Ford or a Chevy? It does look like the Bronco front end. Kidco, made in Hong Kong. This one doesn't seem to have a year anywhere. Yeah, definitely a Ford, right? Ford Bronco. So the side kind of looks like an International Scout to Montana Diecast. Yeah, with the Mustang taillights. I wonder if they changed a little bit because of copyright issues, or depending on what year they were depicting, maybe that's exactly how it looked. Have a little damage on the bumper. It's got like a tan interior. I have a Zilmix Datsun pickup, also made in Hong Kong, but it seems to be a really tiny scale. Look next to that, a little Datsun, or is that the right scale? So this one is the Zilmix, this one is the Kidco. I have another little truck here that's made by Zilmix. Let me give you a side view on all these. Here you go, the Ford Bronco, the little Datsun, Hot Wheels Fever Addict. How you doing, guy? Big Ace Diecast. Thank you, Quirky, man. So you think it was probably licensing problems, and then of course, the Japanese trucks were smaller. I got Big Ace Diecast in the house. What's up, my fellow Diecast community? I love that. How have you all been? It's been a while since I've seen some of you drop a comment on my channel. You don't need an invitation. Stop by whenever you want, guys. Now you know, guys. Try to stop by Big Ace Diecast. He's a big supporter of my channel. Hot Wheels Fever Addict. He's here. Good to see you, man. My fellow Floridian. Showing a few of my vintage cars today. This one is a Zilmix. I'll show you the under the base. Zilmix Datsun pickup. It's got a little number there. P319 Hong Kong. Let's look at the front end here. Yeah, definitely they went with the chrome interior to make the bumpers all part of the whole thing, I guess. Saving on money, I guess they have to do it that way. It has a little of a blue tint, so it kind of makes it look like a blue chrome interior. Pretty funky looking. Just decals, you know, peel and stick, I guess. Kind of decals on it. Alright, I'm gonna run, since you guys are a little bit late, I'm gonna run real quick. Here's a Z28. Opening hood, T-tops by Kidco. Here's the Stingray. Opening hood by Kidco, Hong Kong, 1979. And here we have another Zilmex truck. Got the stacks here. This one does have a dark interior. Looks black, maybe. The Zilmex Fun Trucking Courier, Hong Kong. P353 is a code number on there. The Fun Trucking Courier, that's the name of it. It's got the side steps there. And he has the beautiful stacks. A little sunroof. No opening parts on this one. No moving parts. Definitely, man, decals have improved a lot, Montana. Thank you. Yeah, since 1979. Oh, yeah. Nice little truck for sure, guys. Hey guys, please check out each other's channel. Let's support each other. It's awesome to have you all as friends. All right, I'm gonna dig for another car here. I'm gonna bring out another Datsun. Now you guys probably know, I forgot already. I used to know what it was. I haven't seen this car in so long. It has a letter U inside a circle. Come on, one of you guys must know. What is it? What is the brand? A little letter U inside a circle. The front of the green truck. Yes, I bought these at a flea market many years ago, man. Here's the front of the truck again. Man, another place where you can find old cars like this is probably eBay. So let me show you the markings on the Datsun. A lot of these cars were in a bag and they all have the letters BS. So maybe they were all obviously owned by the same kid. Datsun made in Hong Kong. The letter U right there inside the circle. I have no idea what company that is. I think I had researched it years back when I first got it. And right now I have no clue, I don't remember. Oh, no problem, Quirky. It does say Fun Trucking Courier underneath the green truck. Oh yeah, man. Secondhand stores, you know, thrift stores. I have found a lot of loose cars in thrift stores. How does this one look, guys? Little Datsun. It's a brown color. The windows seem to have like an amber, dark amber color. Look at the stance on this Datsun. Looks like it's lifted in the front. Oh wow, a Universal 230 Gloria Coupe. Thank you, Quirky, man. That's awesome. I was looking at the U and thinking, it must be something unlimited. Universal 230. Very interesting. I gotta remember to look up some more information about the makers of these guys. Maybe there's other cars out there that you can find on eBay or online. Anyone who sells like old vintage cars. Very cool casting. Here's a little old Volkswagen. This one has the opening doors. This one is a more famous brand, Matchbox. And I got this one from the same little baggie as the others. I remember now that this, the time I bought this, there was a lot of cars in a bag. I think it was 2 bags full of little cars. And a lot of them had these markings on it. Not all of them, but some had the BS on them. Matchbox series number 67. I guess you can find this on eBay. Volkswagen 1600 TL. Made in England by Lesney. And it has the patent number. You know how they say, an oldie but a goldie? Something cool about this little old car. Nice white interior, beautiful red color. It's being banged up and loved by a kid. But still pretty nice to me. I'm gonna open the door. Both doors open. I think we're missing Colin's Diecast today. I hope he's feeling well, because he was not feeling too good yesterday. He had a migraine, but he likes to drop in on our chats. Colin, if you're out there, I hope you're doing okay. It's really cool, huh, Montana? I'm glad you like it, man. I like these old ones too. I like the new ones a lot too, and I like them all, man. I like the vintage. I like the new ones. I have plenty of both. Plenty of old ones. Plenty of new ones. I would say you could probably find this on eBay. Keep an eye on it and snatch one up. Here's another one from the same bag. This one's by Erdl. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I've always called it Erdl. Yeah, that's awesome, Montana. I actually have just a few cars left from my childhood, and they are missing so much paint, but I love them just the same, man. They are so special to me. And thank you, Big A. Thank you so much, Big A Diecast. Big A's Diecast. Such a cool guy, man. Supporting everyone. Leaves me nice comments all the time. And I see your comments on other guys' pages too. Thank you for all the support, Big A. I'm always running behind on catching up with everyone because when I get free time, I try to dedicate it to making videos. But I catch up every once in a while, and it's hard to visit everyone, but I make an effort. So hopefully I'll remember everyone. I'm going to try to write everybody's name down that I haven't seen in a while so I can go down the list, checking their videos out. Amen, Big A's Diecast. Amen. Amen to that. We're all gonna get there, man. We're all gonna get there. We just gotta help each other out. I think the diecast community is always growing because diecast cars appeal to little kids, to really old men. Every age group, I think. And I think that's a good thing. That'll keep diecast cars coming to our toy shelves in the stores forever. So we, us who love them, will always have an endless supply. Right now, in the Target aisle, the Walmart aisle, I just don't have enough money to buy everything I like there. There's some amazing diecasts out there right now. All right, let's try and open the baby doors up here. I meant to say this baby's doors up. Here we go. How about that instrument panel right there? Look at that dashboard. That is a plain Jane dashboard right there. But at least the seats have the grooves in them. It is a nice car though. Made by Ertl, E-R-T-L. Let's look inside. Let's light up the doors. Quirky, it's a self-driving car. Yes, sir. That's so funny. I love that, man. Yeah. It was ahead of its time. That's awesome. This car was ahead of its time. Now you can see that trunk is pretty big. No problem handling the groceries. Has a little detail on the cover for the gas tank. Nice little detail down here. Back fender. It's got the little grooves there indicating. Oh, and here it has that little metal piece that would go there. Pretty cool. Let's take a look underneath. Replica of a 51 Chevy, the Ertl company, and man, I can't read the rest of that. Definitely some mumbo jumbo there I can't read, guys. I hope some of you can zoom in there with your killer eyesight. Looks like it says made in Hong Kong. Let's take a look at the front end. '51 Chevy, right? Yeah, '51 Chevy. '51 Chevrolet. Now, my angle right here, I can see inside, looks really cool. Steering wheel. And the seats, looks really cool. It's got nice clear glass. I know it doesn't show up the same on camera, but the believe me guys, it looks pretty amazing. Alright guys, I have a TR7 Corgi. Yeah, that was a split windshield right in front of that '51 Chevy. Very unusual to see that. I have to move it back a little to get everything in focus. The TR7, let's see what it says underneath here on the base. Corgi Juniors Triumph TR7. Made in Great Britain. Now I had a friend when I was young who had a Triumph in green, same color as that '51 Chevy we were looking at. It was a small little convertible. It was amazing. It didn't look like this one, so it's definitely it looked like an older. His was an older model, I think, or maybe his was an MG. Oh my God, can't remember. MG6, TR7. Cool, Quirky, I'm glad you like this one. I love it too, man. I think I was lucky when I found this baggie full of goodies. It was a long time ago, but every time I look at them, I'm like, wow, these are pretty cool, because I don't see them that often. You know, you don't see these kind of cars at the flea market. I go to the flea market all the time, and I don't see the older cars that much anymore. Has a big hook there. You can tow something. Nice tow hook in the back there. Gas tank is up here. Oh, Quirky, do you have a video with that TR7? I would like to see that. Is it in your backlog of videos? This is a right side driver, guys. Wrong side for America. Steering wheel on the right. Here's a really cool Porsche. It's marked Zima, Z-I-M-A underneath. Copyright Zima. Looks like 1981. Made in Hong Kong. Porsche 929, I think. It's metal on metal. Metal base, metal chassis. Oh, cool, Quirky, you're gonna put up a video. That's cool. That's awesome. I would love to see that TR7. You know what I wish? I wish when you guys type in a message that it would speak over here so I could hear it. That would be so cool. Thank you, Big A Diecast. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Back to football. I understand, man. We'll see you. We'll see you soon, man. The TR7 has opening doors and suspension. That's cool, man. I can't wait to see that. Here's a really cool majorette. It's an old one. This is a scale of 155. A little bit off from the 164 that we like. It's a Renault 5, made in France by Majorette. Number 257, stamped right here in the front. Oh, the back of the vehicle, I'm sorry. It has the little antenna. Side lights, side mirrors, rear view mirror. Got your side mirrors. I don't think the door's open. I don't remember if the back opens or not. But this is a really cool Renault 5. Got a beautiful red, nice white interior. It's kind of maybe yellowed a bit, or maybe it's the windshields. Might have a little bit of a yellow tint or a little bit of aging to it, making when the light hits it makes it look a little bit yellow in there, but it's white. It's white in there. Hey Diecast Clown, how you doing? Good to see you, man. We got Diecast Clown here. He says, hey guys, sorry I'm late. What's up, Marky? Everything is good, man. Just showing some old vintage diecast cars I found a long time ago in a couple of bags at the flea market. Some really cool old cars. Everything is good today, man. It's a nice Sunday. Just having a little Sunday diecast chat. No worries, Diecast. I appreciate you stopping by no matter what time it is. It's good to see you, man. The LT is silent. Yeah, I have a hard time pronouncing certain words, I guess. When I hear myself talk, I'm like, oh my God. I speak so much better when I'm not live. True, man, and it's a true. Really cool little car here. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these cars in person. I don't remember seeing any of these at any of the shows. There's something stamped here, little name there. Let's zoom in a little bit, see if we can get that. Oh yeah, you guessed it. If the LT is silent, it would be Renault. 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 Renault 5. Renault 5. Sorry about that. Every time you move the focus, it shuts off, I think. It kind of does like a little pause, but it does have, the car does have bucket seats in the front, a big bench in the back. Lots of detail. Nice metal bumper. It is metal on metal. Very heavy. Very heavy. Feels nice and weighty. It's got some pretty nice looking wheels. Reminds me of like vintage steering wheels, car steering wheels. The bumpers look cool. Have all the detail and even the little writing for the license plate. Kind of hard to see. Cool little car. Let me see. Oh, don't tell me this is the Le Car? Oh man, my friend's sister had a Le Car back in high school. Those are some cool little things. Good to know, Quirky. Thank you so much, man. Here's a Datsun 280Z. Which one is your favorite so far? The Z28, the Stingray, the Bronco, the green truck, Courier, and the we had the orange Datsun pickup. We had the little red VW. We had the green 51 Chevrolet. We saw the TR7. We saw the Chevy Camaro from Hardee's. We saw the little Datsun. We saw the Porsche and the little Le Car. Oh man, yeah, Diecast Clown, you missed a few, man. Maybe at the end I can do a fast recap. I'm such a patient guy. Sometimes maybe I take too long showing a car. But I have a lot of patience. I guess that's why I take forever to do stuff. Take my time. It's a beautiful Z. Thanks, Quirky. That's cool. The TR7 and the Renault 5. This is another made in France by Majorette. The Datsun 260Z. Also, I found came in that baggie from that same owner of some of the cars that were in the bag that had the little initials under there. Kid had some cool cars, man. Nice bucket seats in the front. White interior with the blue, just awesome. You can see really well inside. See the detail. It does have the stick shift and the steering wheel. No speedometer, so I guess there's no limit. Nicely stamped right here, 260Z. Beautiful car. I love the color. Little banged up, but I don't mind it. It's an oldie. Nice, nice engraved license plate number there. Into the casting. The windshield does show the rear view mirror and the wipers. Camera. But a really cool 260Z. Very cool. Very cool, Quirky. I'm glad, man. I'm glad you love him. So you're really French? I didn't even know that. Diecast Clown. Oh, sorry about that, Diecast Clown. Do I gotta speed it up a little? I gotta tell you guys, man, I didn't know what I was gonna show today. I knew I wanted to I had a little time this afternoon. I wanted to show some cars, and I opened up my cases and I'm like, oh my god, I love these. I'm taking these up. I'm gonna show these cars. So cool. Let's see how it looks with the doors open. Let's let the passenger out. There we go. Oh wow, Quirky, I didn't know you lived in France. Amazing. You know, now thinking back from some of the comments you made before in some of the live broadcasts that I put together, yes. Now, putting it all together, now I think I remember that, yes, you are from France. So hard to remember everything, but it comes back to you. You just need a little nudge in your brain to make it work again. Oh, that's great. When I was signing on earlier onto YouTube, there was someone running a live feed from a hotel Filou, or Filou, F-I-L-U. And I don't know, it looked like Italy to me, but someone was speaking French on the feed and saying Vive la France. So I was like, oh wow, is that France? I'm not sure. I can't. Thank you, Montana. Yeah, so far I have friends in Indonesia, Malaysia, Canada, the UK, France, the Philippines, Australia. Oh man, I hate when I start naming things like that because you leave someone out. I don't want to leave anyone out. The USA, Mexico. I have people sending me messages from Brazil. All over the world, guys. So awesome. Oh wow, it's late at night. It's 4:22 here, 4 in the afternoon. Florida, we just got hit by our little afternoon thunderstorm as I was starting the feed, but it went by pretty quick. I saw some feed earlier live from Disney World, and it was raining at Magic Kingdom today. Pretty hard. I got rained on yesterday as I was leaving the car show, but I didn't get wet. I had my umbrella with me. And I went to ride after dinner. I went to ride the Skyline last night. The Skyline are these gondolas on wires that you can travel around from different resorts, different Disney World owned resorts. And right when I got to the gondola station, it's really awesome there, I gotta tell you. And it started raining. I was still like 200 feet away, started running, got a little wet, got in the gondola. The rainstorm stopped when I got out of the gondola. It had poured, like everything was soaked. Everything was wet, but there was no more rain. Was able to walk all the way back to the resort and back to my car. It was a nice night. Had a good time. Why, Quirky? Did you have one of those Renaults? Thanks, Montana. Had a nice time. And I gotta tell you, the tourists are back. Here where I live in Central Florida, we have a lot of tourists. And when the tourists were gone because of the pandemic, I couldn't believe how empty the roads were. And everywhere I went, it was just like a ghost town kind of, but still we had people, but it was strange. That's when you realize, wow, a lot of people here are from out of town. And I love that because everywhere I go, there's people from everywhere. A lot of people come here from the UK and from Europe to visit the theme parks. So it's pretty cool. And people from all over the USA come here, even from California. Even though they have Disneyland, they like to come over here. Especially, you know, the people that are fans of Disneyland and live that way, they like to come over here and see everything we have over here. So it's pretty cool. So Diecast Clown, you're not too far away. Oh, I get it, Quirky. Now I know why you know the Renaults. Okay. I thought you were gonna give me some more information about him. I read it wrong. I'm sorry, man. All right, start talking. I forget to change cars here. Here's a Volvo by Majorette. It's got the black steering wheel with the black dashboard, but white interior on the rest of the car. You hardly ever see that. It's a little bit different than what you're used to seeing. Two different colors inside the car. Pretty cool. Let's look at the markings real quick. Volvo 245 DL, Majorette, made in France. Number 220. Quirky, are these old Majorettes easy to find in France? Or have they dried up, making it harder to find now? Little old Volvo wagon here. Same as that other one, it has the casted numbers and letters on the front license plate. That's pretty cool, pretty interesting. And check it out. The grille is actually plastic, I think, on this one, with the Volvo badge there. But then you see the headlamps or the headlights coming through in metal. That's pretty cool. I like that. Makes it look like real lights. Pretty cool. Thank you so much, Diecast Clown. Diecast Clown 164. Thank you for stopping by, man. Have a great day today, or great afternoon. I appreciate it. I appreciate the visit, and just thank you so much, man. No worries. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just glad that you were able to get entertained for a little bit. A little diecast therapy. Forget all your worries for a few seconds. Look at the tow hook here, guys. The way it's made. Haven't seen one exactly like that before. I might have others, who knows? I just can't remember. Some of these I bought so long ago. Where do they make the new Majorettes? I don't think I bought a Majorette in a while. Like a long time. This opens back here. See if I can get it open. Guys, if you're new here, please remember to hit the subscribe button. I finally just passed 500 today subscribers, and I thank everyone so much for supporting my channel. been great fun getting to know all of you and knowing all the little likes and dislikes and things that you like to collect. Okay, so let's see. Majorette is now made in Thailand. Oh, wow. And the company is a German-owned company. How is the quality? Is it still good? I mean, these are really nice quality. Metal bases, metal on top. I have to pick up some Majorette. I don't have any of the new stuff. I haven't bought any Majorette in a long time. I think a few years back I bought a few, so I gotta dig those up and show them so you can see those. Yeah, I definitely have some Majorette. I might even have some on the card that I never opened. I just have so many cards. I have to look through my cases and see what I have, my boxes and whatever. But that'd be cool if I find something. Quirky, did you collect Majorette when you were young, like a kid? Did you save any from your youth? Oh, that's great that they keep up the quality. Now I'm gonna bring out another brand that's called Play Art. Made in Hong Kong. It's a Corvette Stingray. It's an oldie, but it's a goldie, guys. Now Matchbox just released a car in this color. I'm trying to remember if it was a Cuda or a Charger. Oh man. I bought it and I can't even remember what it is. I think it was a Cuda or a Charger or a... Same yellow, same yellow. This is a real pale yellow. It's shiny, but the lights here are changing the color. It doesn't really look exactly like you're seeing it right now. I think it has a pale look, but very shiny, very shiny. It's got the gloss. And here's the base. Play Art Corvette Stingray, made in Hong Kong. I don't see a year anywhere or any code numbers. From the same bag of toys that I bought years back. It's got a white interior and a black steering wheel, guys. Check that out. Another thing like we were talking about that you don't see often. So Quirky, you had a few and only one has survived. One Majorette. If you don't mind, which car did you save? Is it a truck or a car? Colin! Was talking about you earlier, hoping you were feeling well. Hope that migraine is gone. Let me know if the music bothers you. I'll bring it down a little. I know when you have a migraine, bring down the music a little bit. Oh, Well, I'm gonna pronounce that so bad. A Peugeot. I never could pronounce the name of that car. I always used to say Peugeot, and then I've heard Peugeot. I have no idea. So the P405 racing car is the only one that survived your childhood. Still, that's pretty awesome, man. Just to have a piece of your childhood, you know? And you still love diecast cars, so that's really cool. Really cool. I think it's awesome, man. Colin, you received the package today? ID Race Portal. Oh, wow. That's great, man. I take it you're feeling better. That's great, man. Great to hear that. Oh, cool, Quirky. I didn't know you had one. I gotta check it out. That's gonna be very enjoyable for me to watch. Thank you so much for letting me know. Colin picked up the Top Gun 5-pack today. Very cool. I think there's a few variations of that. Some old and some new majorette. That's cool. Alright guys, like I said, this one is a play art. Colin, I think I'm gonna show something in the color orange just for you. A little bit of orange here for Colin. Play, P-L-A-Y, play. Hot Wheels Fever Addict, thank you, man. I'm glad you like that Corvette. Quirky, that's awesome. But if you look around, you might be able to find old cars. Just try to stop in old shops and stuff like that. Little flea markets. And always ask, if you don't see, if you go like into an old shop, do you guys have any old cars? And if you meet other guys, you know, whatever, just ask them, you guys gonna throw out any old cars or anything like that? Let me know. I'm collecting cars. That sometimes helps. Sometimes helps somebody say, oh, I know where you can find some old cars. I saw them over here, over there, whatever. So this one is a Matchbox. The plane is a 1974 Matchbox SB4J4 or SB14, not sure. It's a Cessna 210G, made in England. Copyright 1974. Says Cessna right there on the wing. Brought it out because I know that Colin likes the color orange. Here's a really nice Toyota Corolla. My first car, my first real car ever, guys, was a Toyota Corolla in red. First car I ever had for myself to drive around town. My second car was the Firebird that you all know about. Corgi, I'm going to check out that majorette playlist you have. That will be very interesting to see those majorettes from the 80s. I imagine you probably have some from the 90s and 2000s. This play art also has the white interior, but the black steering wheel. I'll show you guys the base in a second. Toyota Corolla 1400 SR, made in Hong Kong by Play Art. Wow, Colin, you've driven everything. So cool, man. I can imagine, yeah. Driving for Avis. This is the back end of that Toyota Corolla. Okay, this next one is a Kenner Products car. Made in 1980. Kenner Products. Yeah, Quirky, I know how that feels, man. I forget everything too, man. Gotta be like struggling to remember. Quirky says he had Hot Wheels and Siku and more, but he can't remember everything. Turbo Tram. Colin, the first one I showed was the Z28 with the opening hood. That was the first one that I showed for today. That one's made by Kidco. Has the T-tops. And here's another Kidco that I was going to show earlier with the opening trunk. You see that, guys? It's going to close on me. Trying to hold it up there. Yeah, it closes. It won't stay open, guys. It's got a nice white interior. Opening trunk is the feature. Wow, love that, says Colin. 2 free cars with the ID portal too. That's cool. Got a lock car coming from Kidco. Brand new in the package. Oh man, that's awesome. You're gonna be the first one to lay your hands on it if you open it. Windshields is a little bit loose on this one. Let's check out the markings. Kidco 1979, made in Hong Kong. Love these little old cars. I wish I could find them more often. I also showed the Corvette earlier by Kidco. And it has the opening hood that opens forward. Now it's stuck. It opens pretty good. Let me show you the Blazer while I open this this up. Blazer with an opening hood. Having a hard time keeping the hoods open today. There you go. This is what it looks like with the hood open. And here we go. Blazer with the opening hood. It won't stay open. I'm holding it so you guys can take a look inside the under the hood. Check out the engine. You can see the battery on the side there. Pretty cool. The hood is a little crooked too. There we go. Now it's sat in there. And it keeps moving. So we have the Blazer right on top here. The little might be like a water transfer. I'm not sure. Or a sticker. Feels very smooth. Like I don't feel any edges on it. This one does look like a sticker that was placed on there. Nice sunroof. Blazer in a beautiful blue color. It's a metallic blue. The hood seems to move around. Wow, I have a lot of Action Man too, Colin. I do collect Action Man and G.I. Joe. One of my favorite toys growing up. Hot Wheels, Matchbox, G.I. Joe and Action Man. There we go. The blue Blazer has joined the party. So Colin, you were doing online shopping or were you out at the stores today? I remember seeing the Match toys in the stores and I loved the movie. I think I bought like 2 or 3 of the action figures. I don't remember if I have any loose ones. I know I still have a box full of action figures from that era, but I'm not sure if I have any of the masks left. When I moved, I sold a lot of stuff. I think I even bought a mask. Was there a vehicle? I think there was a car. Like a big taxi or something, and I bought that, and I sold it. So now I'm trying to remember if it was the mask or Dick Tracy. But I did sell one of the taxi that I had that was a big taxi from one of those two movies. I'm not sure. And that's for Quirky, who was asking me. Had a few different brands today. Play Art, Kenner, Ertl, and a lot of majorettes. Here's another majorette. By the way, this one looks like to be, I think it's a Zilmix. It has the Z in the circle. And we also had the Universal products, or remember Quirky was telling us about it? Or was it Montana who was helping me out with that one? Chevy Blazers marked Hong Kong P359, and I think it's a Zilmix, has the Z in the circle. Have a few Zilmix here today. This is another majorette from France, made in France. Yeah, the mask is from that. They did a cartoon, but it was also a movie, right? From the with Jim Carrey. Is that not the same thing? Transformable car. Trying to remember. I thought we were talking about that the mask from the Jim Carrey movie. This one has an opening hood. Doors don't open. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up too. I was thinking The Mask with Jim Carrey, which is a very funny movie. And I remember buying the figures and I think a car from that movie. This one has a little damage here, but pretty nice paint overall. Just a little something is stuck there. I don't know if it's just some dirt. I'm gonna have to check that out. This one does have a tow hook in the back. The license plate numbers and letters are all part of the casting, so they're all casted in there. Very nice. I have a lot of action figures, but the newer stuff, I think I have what was it called? Earthworm Jim and Batman the Animated Series for sure. Somebody stop me. Yeah, that movie's so funny. The part where he's dancing to something Pete, whatever that song is called. Oh man, that is great. Jim Carrey, man, he's so funny. You know, I was in Las Vegas playing roulette at the Hard Rock Hotel, and on the table was Jim Carrey's wife, future wife, and I couldn't believe my eyes. That was pretty cool. I think she's one of the judges now on one of those TV shows. One of those talent shows. Give me a second, guys. I gotta grab a cable. My battery's running out. This is the second time I forget to connect the cable. Did it cut off, guys? Did I make it back on time? Had to connect the cable. The battery was running out. I totally forgot to connect the cable to the power. Got carried away looking at all the cars that I was going to show today. Looks like it's still running. All right, so this one is a Majorette Peugeot 604. Made in France. A beautiful green color, white interior. It's got a feature here. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's just the connection there. Nice with the opening hood. Gotta love that. Very cool. Tow hooks. Can pull a trailer or your boat. Awesome. Okay, coming up I have a kind of like an unknown, made in Hong Kong. It looks like the grandpa of the Smokey and the Bandit car. With the eagle or the Firebird on the hood. This is Smokey and the Bandit's grandpa right here. The 604 was a luxury car of the 70s. Thank you, Quirky. one of my friends, his mom had a Peugeot. I remember riding in it a few times. She picked us up from school or something like that. Thank you, Colin. Great to see you again, and I'm glad you're feeling better. Enjoy your collections. I know you're going to put a video together for us, hopefully soon. But take a rest, man. I know it's late over there. Have a good night, Colin. Blue tinted windows, guys. Nice black color. Brown plastic back here for the stakes. The railing and stakes. This one is just a plain made in Hong Kong. Every time I see it, I think it's a, I want to say it's a Zilmix, but then I see the base and I think this might not be a Zilmix. Might be something else. It feels like very sturdy. Let's check out the front end. It's a shame that the sticker was placed on crooked. This doesn't feel like a cheap car. It does have a plastic base. But it's got plenty of metal, so it feels really heavy. It's got a spare tire back there. Here's another old play art car. This one has the right side driver for other countries other than USA. The Lotus Elite, made in Hong Kong by Play Art. I don't see a year. Lotus Elite. Quirky, are you talking about my Majorette cars, or were you talking to Colin about trying out the suspension? Anyways, I can do it right now. Yeah, it's pretty good. Has a nice bounce to it. This is a Lotus. Right side driver on this one. Right hand side driver. This one had a little accident, has a cracked windshield. Oh, okay, great, man. So majorettes always have nice suspension. That's cool, yeah. Yeah, it feels really good, really great. I gotta buy some of the new ones. I've been concentrating lately on Hot Wheels and Matchbox. That would be, you know, to drive in Europe. I wonder if it must be a challenge for an American to drive all of a sudden on the other side. I wonder why that happened. Why did we wind up driving on the right side and you guys driving on the left side? How did that happen? Kind of dark interior here, so it's hard to see, but it does have the bucket seats in the front, and it looks like it does have a back seat with headrests on one on each side. Headrests. This door seems to have a little bit of a damage there. This one's by Play Art, the Lotus Elite. I have another Ertl car here, ERTL. Let's see, this one is a 50 Mercury, 1950 Mercury. Made in Hong Kong for Ertl Company, Iowa, USA. Replica of the 50 Mercury. It's got the opening doors. Does have the cool opening doors feature. I'm gonna bring down the music a little bit. So France is the same side as us. Oh wow. So interesting, man. It's incredible how sometimes you don't know all these things. How do I go through life liking cars and loving cars and not knowing all these little details? So great to learn, man. Thank you, Quirky, man. You're always like teaching me stuff. I love it. So I think Australia is also a left side drivers, I think. This car looks like he's smiling or grinning. Too bad no detail on the headlights on this one, or the parking lights. That would have been cool. This is an old car right here. Looks like I'm giving it too much light on the front end. There we go. Quirky, is there anyone you want to see again out of the ones I showed? I'm gonna start winding it down. If anyone wants to see one of the ones I already showed, want to see them again for any reason? Oh, I do have another majorette. Thought I was done with the majorettes, but I do have one more, Quirky. This is called a Simca 130B. Made in France by Majorette. All right, I'm gonna bring him back. I'm gonna bring him back for you, the Renault 5. Quirky, man, thank you so much for all the information you always provide for me. It's like I don't even have to do research, man. You help me out so much. Thank you so much. Check out the interior of this car. It's got the lot of detail going on back there. Let me see if I can light that up for you. Kind of hard to see. Let me move the light a little bit. There's a bunch of stuff in there. All right. This one does have Simca on the side here. With the casting, was casted, everything in there. The model, the number, the license plate, all casted. Has a nice tow hook in the back with a locking mechanism on top. Feels like nice quality, a nice bounce to it. Look at the beautiful front end. The way they did the lights different on this one with a plastic grille. and they actually show you. They actually made the lights in that plastic, clear plastic, with a yellow tint to it. Nice detail there on the front of the hood. This one has the left-hand driver's side. Oh wow, that's really cool. Yellow headlights are realistic for the old French cars, says Quirky. Quirky Garage, 1999. Before I go, I want to say a big thank you to everyone. If you're visiting the playback and you made it all the way this far, please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, give me some support. Drop me a note so I can visit you. If you leave a comment in the comment box, I'll be able to visit you too. Because if not, I might get or I might not see it. I get lots of comments in my notifications. I try to keep up with everyone. Thank you so much, Quirky. Here's your request. Thanks everyone for supporting me. Thank you so much. The Red Beauty, man. Yeah, it's a Red Beauty, all right. It's really nice. Quirky, thank you so much, man. You've been great today, chatting with everyone. Enjoyed it very much. It's been fun showing all these old cars that I love so much. Great to see them again and take them out of their box. Let them see some daylight for a little bit. Bye, Quirky. I'll see you soon, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, Colin. Thank you, Montana Diecast. Thank you, Hot Wheels Addict Fever. Or Hot Wheels Fever Addict. Can't remember how it goes. Thank you, Diecast Clown. Thank you, Big A's Diecast. Hope I got it right. Trying to remember everyone. I didn't write anything down, so I'm trying to remember. Guys, if I didn't get your name, I'll look up the chat later on. I gotta catch up with all the last few chats. And thank everyone. It's been great. Great fun today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today at the Sunday Diecast chat. Great chat party today. I enjoyed it very much. I hope you guys had a good time, and if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for checking this video out. It's a long one, so if you made it this far, I appreciate that so much, and I thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.